How about that? How about that? Aloha one and all, OGs and newcomers and new timers and new viewers. It's been a while since we've been on YouTube Live, but here we are, widescreen, super good quality, audio's great. We just started off at International Marketplace, and we're going to walk to Ala Moana Mall. We're going to show you what it takes to do that walk. We're going to do the scenic version this time, not if I were going just to take the shortest distance and the best route to Ala Moana Mall, this would not be it. This is the more picturesque, probably the more likely route that you would take. All right, let's do some shout outs there. Kath and Michelle and Ute, good to see you guys. I can't see your comments as easily on, actually, they're just not visual as long, or visible as long on YouTube as they are on Facebook. Aloha Dan, Mr. In Between, good to see you. How you guys like the quality and the widescreen version? From Perth, Australia, good to see you. I think I can make a tiny adjustment and maybe make it a little wider. Let me try something here real quick. Nope, that's it. That's as wide as it gets. That's still pretty wide. You're seeing a lot left to right. Hopefully some of the new viewers will go over to Facebook for a little bit, find out a little bit more about going to Hawaii, but we are going to start loading up YouTube videos. I know I've threatened that in the past, but now that we have the widescreen locked and loaded, we are going to be hitting it. That's the Royal Hawaiian Entertainment Center and Shopping Center right there. It's on the corner of Kalākaua and Seaside. You'll have to forgive me a little bit because this is a very different format to shoot in. So I'm going to be shooting a little bit lower and side to side a little bit until I get a little used to it. And there'll be some repeats because most, I would say probably 80% of the people that are going to be watching this on YouTube don't even know who we are. It'll be distributed to new people. So a lot of the things that you may already know and that we already talk about, I'm not going to do it so much on this stream. I just wanted to get one more kind of a test live stream under my belt. Then the next ones are going to be really directed to new users, new viewers. That's the Waikiki trolley pickup place right there on the right hand side. That's the kiosk. They also have one inside the Waikiki Business Center, which is right back there past the Asian food market or food hall entrance that we just saw. Yeah, I've got the settings set on bonsai, man. High data usage, high quality, high bandwidth, all the not recommended settings, but it makes for a better video, and the wide stream is working out really well. We'll still do vertical videos on YouTube, but mostly widescreen, I believe. That just seems to be the case right now. It is hot. It's probably hotter than what I should have brought Lucille out in, but she'll be okay. And for those of you who may not know, that's our illustrious co-host, Honolulu Lucy. There's a setting because I can make this, this should be wider screen than what it is. It is widescreen, but it should be even more so. And there's something I did not check before we went live, but I'll do it next time. This is really kind of a test stream. So this is Waikiki Beach Walk. This street here is called Lures. Lures will take you right down to Halekulani Hotel right down there, as well as the Imperial, the Embassy Suites, also the Radisson Vacation Ownership Properties. It's also, like I said, Waikiki Beach Walk. It's an entertainment, dining, shopping area. It's on Kalākaua and Lures. Lures will also take you, or the side street around there will take you to the right to the beach, right there beside Steak Shack and the Outrigger Waikiki. That's Long's Drugs. It's relevant because it is the only 24-hour pharmacy in Waikiki. So if you ever come to Waikiki, you find yourself needing a prescription, your prescriptions were lost or confiscated at the airport, or you just need a refill, that's the place to go. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it's on Lures and Kalākaua. There's also across the street there a couple of our favorites. A couple we haven't gone in a while, so I need to change that. Tommy Bahama and Hard Rock Cafe. And right up here on the right-hand side is one of our favorite Thai noodle places. You wouldn't know it because we haven't been in there in a while. We're going to change that as well. King of Thai Boat Noodles. I think it's number 9, they call it. Right there on the right-hand side. We're going to walk right past it. Hello, Shane. Good to see you, my friend. And Michelle Snitch, good to see you. It is very unassuming, this restaurant, but don't let the front fool you. Also over there is Ramen Nakamura. Very small place, has that little neon open sign. Very good. It's very Japanese in presentation and the kind of culture inside the place there. It looks similar to the kiosk ramen places in Tokyo. Although the kiosk operations in Tokyo, you order with a vending machine on the front of the building before you even go in. This is operated by humans. What, 22 people? 22 people, that's good. That's good, I'm surprised. Our notifier isn't on here, so we don't get, or I haven't seen her. I don't think she's a YouTube fan. So we're going to have get a new notifier, Snitch. So this street here is Saratoga. It's notable because it's also home to a number of really good restaurants. One is Costa's. It's a Cuban restaurant, kind of a cafe style place. Right next to that is Eggs and Things. And then Arnold's is like a little tiki bar. Little unassuming tiki bar. And then across the street from there is the main post office right there for Waikiki. Right around the corner is Dean and DeLuca and the Ritz-Carlton. They won't let you like the stream. Are you subscribed? If you're not subscribed, they limit a lot of things like liking, commenting. I think it limits your ability to highlight somebody's comment and make a notation on there as well. YouTube notifies you, but Facebook does not. We complain a lot about, I probably do more so than I should, about YouTube and Facebook. When you really think about it, it's a free codec that allows you to stream around the world. I'm up in 15 seconds. The delays are very, very minimal. Quality is great. Up until not too many years ago, you didn't have the chance of doing this. You had to shoot a video, run it through a codec, upload it, download the file, have someone watch it. So we should stop whining, or I'm speaking about myself. I should stop whining about the minimal problems that we have with the loading video. You were able to watch it all the way around the world. You can comment on it and highlight, but it does have bugs. and it's not consistent. You know, it's not what happens for Mr. In-Between isn't going to happen for the snitch. It's like we have our own Marvel hero team, huh, with those names. This is going to be the new Asian, I don't know if it's going to be called Asian or Japanese Cultural Center, but it's going to have a little amphitheater, parking, several restaurants, and entertainment venues, and I believe shopping as well. I'm telling you guys, if you're if you have a TV or your phone and you can turn your phone on its side, all you have to do is change the orientation. And if it doesn't automatically do it, just go to your phone settings. It's really a better experience. I personally think that the during stream interaction between the viewers is better on YouTube. I just can't do it. I can do it whenever I'm live on my laptop, but I can't do it very much on when I'm going live and walking and talking and holding Lucy, or even if I'm not carrying her, she's in her carrier, you know, it's a little bit difficult because you have to click on a name, it highlights it. I just hit a @ sign and I'll just start typing in Lance and it will highlight his name, and I'll say, hey Lance, how are you? And it'll highlight it and let him know that I just made a comment for him. So we're walking down Kalākaua, which is one of 3 main streets that run mostly north and south through Waikiki. Kohio runs north and south. The Alawai, which is the 3rd of the 3 streets, runs only north, and Kalākaua runs only south. And it's not exactly north and south. Oh my goodness, look at that. I didn't know that's where they were going to put that, son of a gun. I thought that was going by Queen Kapiolani Hotel. Well, would you look at this? Look at that. You know, if I'm being honest, I thought maybe, but I don't think I did know. I'll be darned. Look at that. So, what you're looking at, this is the first few days they've done this, because they just put that in. So check this out, guys. Remember, this used to be the rental car place years and years ago, right? But based on the success of that place down there, I don't even know what they call it, the food truck compound. Based on that success, look what they did here. They're talking about doing a new food truck compound in Waikiki. It never dawned on me that this would be the place they do it. Son of a gun. I thought they were going to do it on Queen Kapiolani, or down by Queen Kapiolani Hotel in the alleyway there. But no, they didn't. Check it out. They're going to have they could have probably up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If they move that truck, I'm sure there's not going to be parking in there. Probably 15, at least 15 food trucks. Wow, that is so cool. We are going to have to come back and that guy right there, that blue Hawaii shrimp truck, that was one of them that was at, that red one right there. That was one of the original food trucks. It sure was. That was one of the original food trucks at the, I'm going to call it well, we can't call it the Kalākaua food truck compound anymore because they're both on Kalākaua. So we'll call that one Ala Moana. So the Ala Moana Kalākaua food truck compound is right there. This is the new one. Son of a gun. And that's what they're doing right now. They're running lines. That has to be gas lines that they're running, gas or electric or something. That's going to be great for all the visitors, man. Two good food truck compounds. How about that? And this is Fort DeRussy. Fort DeRussy Park, often referred to as the military park, managed by the Kalākaua Hotel, which is the military hotel. So the first couple of YouTube streams, this one's going to be rough, guys. It just is, just because I can tell already I'm too rough with the camera. Yeah, I can tell already I'm a little rough on it. It's different going this way, and this way, and this way, you know. But I'll get it this stream. Also, you'll just have to kind of get used to me repeating things because there's just a lot of you on Facebook that just won't go to YouTube, which I get it. We're going to stream to both, but there'll be some repeats. So normally if I were walking and just trying to hump it to Ala Moana Mall, I'd go straight. I'd take Kalākaua straight here to Kapiolani and take a left and go there. But since I want you guys to see a little bit more of a visual, more picturesque. So for those of you who don't know, I think everybody on here knows, that is the food truck compound I was talking about. There's about 15, would you say? I think we counted one time, 15, 16 food trucks over there, and there's some really tasty places. But that is going to give them some, that new place. Man, I can't believe I didn't put that two and two together like that. I'd heard word on the street they're putting in a new food truck compound, and they're going to have like 8 or 10 places, but they're having more than 8 or 10 trucks that I could tell. I am so happy about that. Good for everybody. I didn't see what Shane said. Your comments are going up, and they're up for about 3 seconds, and I can't really see them. So if it's something important, please don't hesitate to hit it a couple times. Not on the sidewalk, ding dong. Here comes his mother, I'll just bet you. Is that your son? Get him off there. Do you see those 2 old people right beside me? He was coming right at him. Oh, you want to know something else that grumpy old Tony? On the way back, I went into the international marketplace. There was a guy, or I shouldn't say, well, there was a man taking pictures of his son trying to catch the ducks, the baby ducks in the pond. The kid was down on all fours, slapping on the water, and the mother was rounding her ducks up, kept rounding them up, and the father was recording it and laughing. And I walked up, and his hands were kind of up, you know, like he's recording. I just lightly jabbed him in the ribs. I go, hey, I said, do you think that's the best idea? He goes, what are you talking about? Don't touch me. I said, dude, you're having your kid terrorize those baby ducks? He goes, they're ducks. I said, yeah, they're baby ducks. Stop doing that. He just kind of looks at me. He says, son, get away from there. And the ducks were in like panic mode, you know. He just slapping the water. And the kid was old enough. The kid was old enough to know better. He was like probably 13. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything, but I don't like that. I don't like that they do that. And plus they let their kids do it. It's just crazy. So these stores here on the left, I'm sorry, on the right, these, as you recall, over the last year, they've became occupied. And that Khan Sushi right there on the far left, that's and they actually do. I confirmed it before I left in early August. They do have that all-you-can-eat. I don't know if it's the exact same offer, but it was an all-you-can-eat, and it was like $65. And that is an amazing deal, because that's not only a great sushi place, but the sushi they provide to you in that offer, in that package, are full-size sushi. Really good. I can't say anything about the pizza pie or the kayak, but right here on the end, you can't really see it. If you could see through that van with the blue stripes, it's called University Chicken. It's supposed to be the best, or one of the most popular Korean fried chicken places in Korea, and they're here. Be driving with, I mean, look at these 2 people. I don't want to show them, but the 2 people behind me, they couldn't have got out of the way, and he couldn't get out of the way. And I was walking on one side of the sidewalk. He couldn't swing to one side. That's the old Wailana deli or cafe right there. Some of you old veteran, let's take the old off that. Some of you veteran visitors remember that place. It's been on all types of the Hawaii CSI and Hawaii 5.0 and Magnum PI. very popular. If you've been here for any period of time, you've spent time there late at night or early morning. But now it's the Island Country Market. It's a reimagining of an ABC store, and man, is it cool. It's big, it has a full service, it's like the ABC store over there by Imperial on Waikiki Beach Walk. It's a full service. They do full chickens, steaks, burgers, pizzas, everything in there. Oh, pancakes! I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I know that it was cool to go in and be able to go in there very early in the morning and have coffee and breakfast. But I honestly don't know enough. Don't remember enough. Let's take bets. Is this guy going to be on the sidewalk or the street with his bike? Oh, look at him. He's on the street. Excellent. Excelente. How many of you have a photo of yourself in front of this beautiful sign and see on widescreen how beautiful it looks? We get all of it. This part of Waikiki does not get as much foot traffic as you can imagine, because a lot of it now, foot traffic is relegated to inside of like mostly the heart of Waikiki. But down here, there's still some good places. That's Mai Tai Bar and Grill. I think it is associated with the Mai Tai Bar and Grill that's in Ala Moana Mall. There's IHOP, one of two, I think. Two in Waikiki. Many of you remember this old school place. Right across the street is Gangnam Style, which is Korean, of course, but it's a American breakfast restaurant, or they serve a good American breakfast restaurant. Right here on the left-hand side is Goofy's. Goofy's is part of the Aloha Steakhouse, Aloha Melt, Aloha Amigo franchises. Right there. Yeah, I can tell I'm kind of tilting down a little too much. You just hold your hand differently in vertical than you do horizontal. This is the back side of Hilton Hawaiian Village. We don't really see this as much, but we see the buildings. That's the Waikikian, Islander, Lagoon Tower. Islander was incorrect. It's a Lagoon Tower and the Waikikian right here. And back behind there is the lagoon for Hilton Hawaiian Village. You can't see it right now. And not this tower, but the tower beside it right here is the Rainbow Tower. It's split by the lagoon, or more accurately known as Da Lagoon. This is actually not a bad walk. I mean, you can take your own time, right? You could move at your own pace. And there's a lot to see along the way. Restaurants, bars, some shopping. Here's the Ilikai. We'll take a better look at it when I'm on the other side. It's a better view. And then you walk by the Ilikai, you walk by the Marina. Back behind here, if you walk straight, if you could see right through this building here, and back around this corner that we're going to see is the Red Lobster. There's Chart House. There's the Harbor Pub. Actually, I misspoke. It's right up here past this street. I don't know why I said that. It's past this street right here to your left. And this is the Ilikai right here. Booyah. And that's the Empire Steakhouse. The very top. Aloha, Mary Kay. For those of you who hate YouTube, but you came over anyway, I do appreciate it. I hope you get used to it because we're going to be doing a lot more streams on YouTube than what we have been in the past. I know I've said that a few times, but I kind of backed off when I could not get the horizontal to work. But now we got it cooking with gas now, boys. So how do you guys like the widescreen? Is the widescreen appeal of YouTube enough to get you to come over from Facebook just for a few streams? Or are you just like, I'm not even, I guess the people that just would never use it just won't be here. They just won't be here to answer that question. So everybody knows, it's been to Waikiki, knows that's the Red Lobster. And then right around the corner, right there on the corner where that stop sign is, the Harbor Pub, been around forever. They let almost anyone in. I mean, for God's sakes, a lot of Aussies go in there, so they'll let just about anyone go in there. And next door to it is the Chart House. Right inside that area right there is the Hobron neighborhood. Very popular, very quiet. You can't comment. I wonder why it is. And are you, like I asked before, you guys, if you're subscribed, and you may have to subscribe after on a new stream, I don't know, but if you're subscribed to this channel, you should be able to make comments. There shouldn't be anything in there unless your profile or your own channel, unless you don't have a channel. I think you can come on and watch and you can't comment. Even if you don't, if you can go onto YouTube, I believe that's the case, but you have to have a channel to comment and engage, I think, with the comments. And you don't need to put any content on your channel. Just start a channel, call it, Lance's channel, and there you go. But you have to fill everything out, put an about, start date, what the channel's about, that type of thing. That's the only thing I can tell you, because that's the only thing that really makes sense. You have to have an email address. There are benefits to having, there's commenting benefits when you have your own channel. I know you're able to either upload more, or you're able to comment differently or highlight comments, something like that. I don't really know because I have all the settings, I have all the channels. So I can't go backwards on it. So maybe some of you who have gone through that process recently can comment. This is the Prince Hotel, formerly the Kaiser Permanente Hospital. It's a pink line. Sure. That's a pink line Waikiki trolley. They stop at pink sails too, it looks like. Oh wow, they sure do. Look at that. I just guessed. That's pink sails over there. They drop off for their sunset sail, I guess their catamaran sail as well. So if you're liking the content, give it a like. Also come back after the stream and leave a comment if you would afterwards. That really helps us out. You don't need to leave multiples. We've had people really try and help us out, and it turns out that is a detriment. I didn't know that myself. This is the Alawai. Runs through the whole of or the length, I should say, of Waikiki. And here's the harbor. Seeing this little device right here captures a lot of the junk. Such a wonderful thing to have there. And you go there sometimes and there's mattresses and ice chests and pillows and all kinds of things. They do a really good job of cleaning that out. Now we're going to come up here at a crossroads, and this is Ala Moana Boulevard. And Ala Moana Boulevard, if you keep going north-ish, will turn into Nimitz and take you right into the airport. That's really where you probably remember this road, unless you have a rental car. And then right up here at this intersection is Atkinson, and Atkinson runs east that way towards Kapiolani. And Kapiolani is another main street, like Kalākaua and Kapiolani. And right up there on the corner of Atkinson and Kapiolani is the Hawaii Convention Center. But if you go this way, I don't think that's Atkinson in there. I just think that's a road that goes into the park. But up through that road right there is Ala Moana Park, Ala Moana Beach, and of course, Magic Island and the lagoon there towards the end of the road. All a short walk. And that's Ala Moana Mall right there. I'm going to walk around to the, I'll tell you why I have to come here today. I have to do two things. One, I have to go to the T-Mobile shop. And since it's going to be a junk live stream anyway, I'll go ahead and tell you and bore you with it. In all my years, I probably broke a phone twice. I mean, in all my years, broke a phone twice. I have an S24 and an S22, perfect condition. I dropped one day, waited a day, dropped the other one. Oh, no. Look, there's a mama and her chickens. Get across there, mama. Go, 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 go. 3 little babies. See those little black chickens or chicks? Go, buck, 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 buck. So I broke both screens on both phones in 2 days. What are the chances? So now I have 2 replacements. And Michelle, just as an FYI, I don't think I said this before. Now, since this is a really kind of a junked up stream, I'll tell you. Pure Encapsulations is the name of the supplement store that I'd highly recommend. They're third-party tested, no GMO. That's really important. And the best that I found, the best provider for NMN and all NMN products is Renew by Science. You can get on their subscription and save like $20 a bottle, something like that. And they have a 100-gram jar. I think it's $84. You can save like, just get their monthly discount code and you can save some money on it. Renew by Science. Renew by Science has a whole protocol you can download, but I don't do it. I just do their NMN and I use their trans resveratrol, both in powder form, both in 100-gram jars. What I'll do, I can do a stream in a little bit, maybe not today, but what I'll do is I'll do a stream where I'm sitting and I could watch the comments a little bit better, and we'll do it in widescreen, and we'll do it in a closed off area, and I can answer your questions. Maybe we could do some fooling around. But if you plan on watching much of the YouTube channel for going to Hawaii, I would definitely get your own channel. I would definitely do it with that email address, and make sure you are subscribed. Then there's no reason why you can't do everything on YouTube that they have to offer. Yeah, I keep dipping down, don't I? Need to be tilted back a little bit. Oh, and Carter, you have COVID, really? That sucks. So this is Ala Moana Mall. I will, if you guys want, I can walk you through the mall to T-Mobile. It's just kind of a mall walk is all it is. But this is kind of an ugly walk anyway. Going through the going through the parking lot. I'll just do it. I'll just stay on with, or you guys can just stay on and just drop off after you get bored. But I'll walk you to the T-Mobile store in case you need to know where it is. I'm going to find out myself. I've only been here a couple of times to the T-Mobile store. There is a food truck compound just like right there. You can kind of see it where the flags are, where it says burgers. And Paia Fish Market has a food truck over there. And if you guys didn't notice the other day on the Paia, or on the live stream, right next to Paia, that place that used to be the Korean restaurant, they took it over and now it's going to be a sourdough New York style pizza place. Are you believing it? New York style sourdough pizza. Sign me up. Let's try. If one of you guys can do it, if you guys can't do it, I get it, I understand. Can one of you try to highlight somebody's name? Or not highlight their name, but send them a highlighted message. So just go to, like, just someone type in the comments, @ Lance. Just start spelling Lance's name out, and his name should come up in a pop-up or pull down. You just click his name, and then type, hello, Lance. And if you can do that, I would like to know, are you subscribed? Do you have your own channel? And let's just kind of reverse engineer this thing. And if you don't have a channel, or if you're not subscribed, which I'm assuming everybody on here is subscribed, if you are subscribed and you're not getting Lance, his name to highlight, or if you can't leave a comment for Lance, that means you don't have a channel. And that's the problem. So Shane, do you have a channel? Subscribe, you have your own channel. Yeah, see, that's it right there, guys. That I bet you that's it. There's not too many. I mean, trust me, I have my issues with YouTube, but YouTube is pretty streamlined and smart about the settings that they require. So I think that's all it is. It's certainly not anything more than that. Sure, surely not. There you go, see? Yeah, Diane, is that Diane? Oh, hi, Diane. Yeah, it's easy to set up and subscribe. I get turned around myself once I get in this mall. I really do, unless I'm right at the entrance. I don't know if we're going, well, I know we're not going south. We're going north or east. I think we're going north right now. And I think Kapiolani is straight over there. And the, yeah, I think that's the case. We'll see. I feel bad about calling that little kid a ding dong. I thought he was older than when he got right up on me. I saw he was about 12. It doesn't make him no less of a ding dong. Just calling him that was. Hello, Todd. There could be something where they have you blocked, or the people you're trying to highlight isn't subscribed, and it has a I'll get on one time and we'll go on widescreen or vertical if you want. Probably vertical, just so everybody can see everything. I can see a lot more comments, and I'll just sit and we'll go through it a little bit. But just after use, remember how elementary your actions and engagement was on Facebook when you first tried it, remember? It's just a matter of just process of actually needing to do the function and doing it once and it gets saved and you just repeat it, you know. You'll be an old hat really quick. This is the main entrance for Ala Moana Mall here. Or one of them. I mean, there's actually several. All right, come on now. Does anyone see T-Mobile? Man, did they take T-Mobile out here? It's on Kapiolani. It's on the second level. You know, I noticed something different about their, maybe I'm just reading it. Let's go ask information. I thought I noticed something a little different about their address when it said 2908 or 2809 Kapiolani. I didn't think that's what this address was, but we'll find out. This little stage right here is where they have hula shows every day. I think at 5, I think it is 4 or 5. And they're pretty good. What's cool is to come here during the holidays when they have the kids, a lot of the kids schools put on their holiday hula shows, and they have little kids from like 1 year old, like 8. Oh, it's hilarious to watch them doing there. And some of them really good. But not all of our members think they do a good job, remember? Some think they do a terrible job. Yeah, where did they say that? It's crazy, man. Information. That's the food hall. That place is gigantic. Hello, sir. Is there a T-Mobile in here, or did they move?
You can do T-Mobile.
Upstairs, second floor?
Is it third floor?
Third floor.
That make a relation.
Gotcha. Left or right? Left. Okay, your left, my right. I got you. Oh, erigashima. Oh my goodness. I forget about these silly escalators. Joy and Grady. I thought it was on the third floor, but it's suite number 20 something. But yeah, I'm on you. I'm with you. I'll trust you. You guys have the power of the internet. I have the power of my memory, which is I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh my goodness. Makes you want to jump off the third floor just to get up that escalator. Oh, here it is. Oh, this one's moving like a rocket ship. Check it out. Hang on with 2 hands, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it looks really clear. Are you guys seeing is it pretty clear for you, the visuals? After you make some of those setting changes, it's advised that you leave the program altogether and, you know, restart and then come back and see what it does. Thank you guys for as many likes. There's 33 of you and 27 likes. That's very nice. If I remember right, it's this way and to the right. That young boy was giving me excuse me, do you know it's T-Mobile this way? It is. Thank you very much. I knew it was. I knew it was. Thank you. How about that? Oh my God, this escalator. Careful, easy. Know your limits. Yeah, see how much clearer it is when we don't go to 2 different media sources? And StreamYard says, oh, it doesn't make any difference. Lies. Lies. Yeah, T-Mobile's down there. Do you know what else? I'll tell you another byproduct of all those, or a lot of those supplements when it's like, and doing fasting, especially dry fasting, or dry fasting with regular fasting, is your eyesight and your hearing. I can see that. I swear to God, I can see that T-Mobile sign way down there. I'll bet you guys can enlarge it and see it. Now watch it not be a T-Mobile sign. I actually don't think it is now. Now that I'm looking closer. It's a maroon sign, not a red sign or a hot pink sign. But my eyesight is way better than it used to be 2 years ago. When you have natural growth hormones and you do NMN, it just starts repairing a lot of the cells and a lot of the parts of your body that need repairing. Not like stem cells, but it does a pretty decent job, man. Oh, I don't think that is a T-Mobile. But it is this direction. What a dummy. No, it's not. It's a north face. And I think it's around this corner though. That's a north face. So take that brag back. Is it right here? Yeah, I think it's right around this corner. I think they wanted to put it in the most inconspicuous place possible. Yes. All right, guys. I'm not going to have you gangsters listening to my personal phone information. I'm going to turn you off. All right, guys. I have to go to Walmart, so I'm not going to see you guys after. So thanks for sticking it out, for being on a junk stream. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for that. If you're so inclined, this is not that important of a stream, but if you're so inclined, come back afterwards and leave a comment after the stream is up. That would mean a lot. Helps the stream. I appreciate it, guys. We will talk to you later. Aloha.